so delightful. Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. And somehow you noticed that I'm a beauty guru and you want an updated get ready with me, so I'm gonna give you a makeup tutorial in this Vlogmas. Okay, so whilst I'm doing my makeup, I'm also going to be answering some of your Q&As. I asked you on Instagram what you want to know, what your Q&As are, and you did not hold back, sis. You did not hold back. The questions you asked me, I was like, they're just a little bit personal, but listen, I pretty much laid it all on the line with you guys, so I might as well continue to do so. I've got no makeup on right now. What is my skin saying? So my skin is breaking out on the side. That's okay. I'm actually gonna push this to one side so I can do my makeup a little bit properly. I have suffered with my skin for as long as you guys have known me. Oh, listen, I've tried everything under the sun, Rakuten. It's more manageable now, I would say. I've got my mirror here, that's why I keep looking over here. It's more manageable now, I would say, and I perfected knowing how to hide my blemishes. I know a lot of people are like, embrace it. I do embrace it. I wouldn't be on camera like this if I didn't embrace it, and I wouldn't be all over my stories on Instagram. But at the same time, I love doing my makeup and just feeling 10-10. You know, you just feel 10-10 and you're just like, yeah, I feel good. No one can chat shit. I feel great. So I'm going to be answering some questions. We're going to go into the first question. Okay. So anyway, I'm not going to say that one. So Aria, if you're watching this, Aria used to work at Tone & Sculpt. She actually moved on to other things, which I'm so proud of her about. But she used to work at Tone & Sculpt as our social media girl, and I love her with my entire heart. And she wrote, "Why are you a little?" Thank you, Ari. Oh my god, BFFs, love you. Anyway, I can't even tell her off because I'm no longer her boss. But anyway, so the first question I'm gonna go into this is Stephanie Christine Fitness, who is one of our Tone & Sculpt ambassadors, asked me, would you ever consider having honor athletes? And the answer is yes. If you've noticed, Honor Active is my clothing brand. If you've noticed, Honor Active always has community members in all of their campaigns. Ever since day one that I've launched, I've had community members that have been following my page for a while and my journey. I've been following their page. I'm just putting on some primer. This is from Benefit. This is the Poreless primer. I just put it over here in the little creases. I just pat it in. I've got a little bit of tanner on as well, by the way. That's why my hands are looking a little bit darker, but we'll match everything up. Yes, I will. The way I actually pick community members to be part of the Honor Active campaign is the girls that are constantly tagging Honor and the girls that are constantly posting about Honor. That's how I notice you, because I look through the tag pictures and I'm seeing you, and I save the girls that are constantly being so motivating to other community members. Other brands don't do this. Other brands are more influencer marketing, and other brands hire models, which we do for our website. We have different models for different shapes and sizes to showcase the clothing. But I think it's very, very, very important to keep everything within the family, and that's why I always want community members to be part of our campaigns and photo shoots. So I'm going in with the Too Faced concealer here today. This is warm beige. I absolutely love doing this. So basically what I do is I have some scarring here. These are not even spots, these are like scars. And I just cover these blemishes around here, and I just do dot and spot control, spot conceal, whatever. I'm a beauty guru, I can call it whatever I want it to be called. Wow, I'm such a loser. If I do it around here, I always get discoloration around my mouth. Does anyone else get that? A little bit on my forehead. You know, when you actually spot conceal, you notice that your spots are not as bad as you think they are, and you're just being a dramatic drama queen, like I always am. I see one spot and I'm like, oh, I'm ugly. And it's just like, you need to chill, baby, chill. What is she doing? So I've concealed, and now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I need to push aside. I need those clips, okay? I need those clips that makeup artists put here and then don't think twice. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Skin Paradise, and this is a tinted watered cream, perfecting healthy glow concealer. I just think the names are so extra. You don't need names that big, all right? That was a mouthful. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this, and then the reason I'm putting it here and not on my hand is because I've got fake tan on my hand, and I haven't washed it off yet. So I'm just literally gonna buffer this in. I'll put everything in the description box, by the way. So I just buffer it in. Look how pretty it is, and it's lightweight and it's affordable. I just wanna say that I've tried so many expensive concealers out there and foundations, and this is one of the best freaking foundations I have ever come across. Get your chin, baby girl. Get your neck and your chin. Don't leave that out, please. Just go down, and I'm gonna keep doing that and answer more questions. Travels and Bagels is asking me, am I in a new relationship? Is she? Is she not? We don't want to discuss that right now. Okay, so I'm only joking, I'll discuss it. I showcased my entire relationship on social media when I was with my ex, right? I did that. I was that bitch. I did that. And when you showcase your entire relationship and then it doesn't work, it's a bit like, ah shit, I've just showcased my entire relationship and it didn't work, right? So then you start to feel like panicky over the next person that you're with. Do you want to showcase them, or is that not going to work either, right? So then the next person that you showcase, you don't want to like risk it, right? So you need to be cautious and you need to take your time. You need to make sure they're comfortable. So here's all I'm gonna say. How does Cardi B go? Anyway, I'm not even gonna attempt it. Here's all I'm gonna say, okay? I'm happy. I'm very, very, very happy, but I'm taking my sweet time. And that's exactly what I'm gonna continue to do. I'm gonna take my sweet time. I'm not gonna rush anything or any of the processes, and I'm just gonna see where things go. But just know that I'm very happy. So we'll leave it as that, okay, sis? Did that answer your question? Whoa, I can't believe I just said that on camera. That's scary, okay? That's scary. Lottie Fitness is asking, what is your biggest achievement so far? Whoa, I mean, that's a heavy loaded question there. Wow, I just love this concealer, sorry, it always blows my mind. So this is the light to medium sand in Shape Tape, and then I'm just gonna conceal my under eyes just like so. I love Shape Tape concealer under my eyes. It's by far. I also do on the side of my nose. I've always had a thing about my nose. It's like, I hate it. But anyway, we all have our little insecurities here and there. But definitely for me, it has to be the fact that I've brought like-minded women from all around the world together. And that's what we've done with Tone and Sculpt. Because when I first started my fitness journey, I never had anyone, and I never had people that understood my journey or people that I could speak to. A lot of people were actually confused as to why I was even doing what I was doing. They were like, you're fine, you don't need to go to the gym, you're fine. And I wasn't fine. I was in a very dark place of my life at that point when I started my fitness journey. So now that I can say, okay, like this app has brought women together forever, and they've made friends for life. Like friends for life. They've seen each other get married. They've seen each other have babies. They discuss things on a daily basis. Do you know how amazing it just gives me goosebumps to know that we've created this platform to bring women together in a place that they can feel safe and secure and unjudged. Damn, where was that when I started, you know? So the fact that I've been able to do that with an incredible team, it's not just been me, it's been an incredible team. That to me is the biggest achievement of my life. Nothing surpasses that for me. Until I have my own babies one day, maybe one day. Then maybe that will be an achievement if it's not a little shit. So anyway. So I'm just buffering this out. I know a lot of people use beauty blenders to buff out, but I'm still a brush girl and a fingers girl. So like I go in and I just buff it in. Is that just me? I know it looks a bit crazy, but you gotta trust the process. By the way, I think this lighting is a little bit too bright, but you gotta trust the process, okay? Trust me. Buffer that bitch in. Ooh! Buffer until it looks like this is how glowy your skin is. We didn't just add 10 different foundations and concealers. This is what I woke up looking like. This is just a glass of water did this. Anyway, so then I'm gonna go into a little bit of baking. So I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I do go in with my dirty beauty blender, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of here and here. Always do the bridges of my nose. It tightens that bitch up, snatches her. Snatch my life, please, powder, snatch it. And then I go underneath my eye. I don't do heavy baking. I come here and I do a bit here and a bit here. I don't do heavy baking. So this is what we're working with now. We're just gonna let that bad boy sit for a little bit whilst I answer some more of your questions. Okay, so Sabrina _ goes, How are you and your ex still friends, and how do you both avoid bad feelings? So a lot of people still get so confused about how me and Jack are. So Jack is my ex, if you didn't know. How me and him are able to work together. We run Tone and Sculpt together. So we're both co-founders and we both have shares in Tone and Sculpt. The truth of the matter is, obviously at the beginning it was hard because we was gonna get married and then it didn't work, and I know it works for a lot of people, and it makes me so happy when it works for a lot of people, because it just goes to show that you can work with your partner and you can have babies and whatever, but it just didn't work for me, and I'm not gonna dwell on it. It just didn't work, right? I think at the end of the day, we have a bottom line understanding for one another. By the way, I'm going in with some bronzer now. This is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit in Caramel, and then I'm just gonna go in with a fluffy brush and then buff it into my forehead, on the sides of my faces, eyelids and nose and chin, of course. We have a mutual understanding and we respect one another immensely. I've been through so much with this human being, from personal things to obviously very emotional things, romantic things. I'm a fully grown woman, you know, like I'm not gonna hold grudges and I'm not gonna be weird, and nor is he's a fully grown man. We respect one another, and we also know the importance of our business, and we also know the importance of what we want to achieve. I'm more of a visionary, and I'm more of the person that has the vision and why I want to achieve what I want to achieve at Tone and Sculpt. And Jack is more the doer, and he's more like analytical and much more like numbers based, and that's why we work so well, because in business you always have like the why guy and the how guy, and I'm more of the why person and he's more of the how person. Like Jack is not very creative, whereas I'm so creative. That's how I get my energy when I think about new things. In the middle of the night I'll wake up and I'll dot it in my notepad on my phone, but Jack is more like processes and analytics and puts things into place, which is, I can't do that. We both understand our strengths and our weaknesses, and we both know the bigger goal here, and the bigger goal is to push our ego aside and understand that yes, our romantic relationship didn't work, but do we have unconditional love for one another? Yes, I would give him my kidney if he needed it, and I wouldn't even batter an eyelid. And if my current or future husband, whatever, current husband, I'm married now apparently. Anyway, so if my future husband doesn't like that, unfortunately, like, I know it's going to be hard, and I respect the fact that, you know, I still work with my ex, but at the end of the day, he is also not just an ex, he is someone that I will always love and always respect. I'm just contouring this little bad boy right here. I'm going to call it little bad boy because I love you so much. And it's my nose, and you should always speak about your imperfection like you love them. I've heard about that. So I just add a bit of contour, and then I go in with one of my foundation brushes and I just buff it out. It doesn't look the best, but it works. And then I just go in with it again, just like so. I'm gonna add some concealer to any visible more spots that are popping out. So just here. I also add a little bit underneath here, just to contour, a little bit here, and then that's it. And then with any leftover foundation I have on my brush, I just buff it in and I just smooth everything out. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just pat everything down. I don't know about you, do you have oily or dry skin? Because my skin is madness. Like, it's so oily, it goes crazy. So this is a great question. This is from Carmen, and her surname is R-E-C-I-O. And you have asked something you weren't expecting to happen, good or bad, when you started writing your book. So if you guys don't know, your girl is an author, and my book comes out. This is my book here, Do This For You. It's available for pre-order pretty much anywhere. Amazon, WH Smith, Waterstone. It is by far, like, I'm a bookworm. If you know, you know. I love reading books. I love listening to audiobooks. I go through 2 books a month. I go through 2 audiobooks a month as well. I'm obsessed with books. For me, to be able to now have my own book is like insane. The fact that Octopus, the publisher that I'm with, trusted me and believed in me and was like, look, we know you can do this, we know you can make this happen. And the thing is that obviously at the beginning, when you sit down, this is the bad thing. Obviously when you sit down at the beginning with people around you that want to make this book happen, they all have different perspectives. And I had to sit everyone down and be like, this is not going to be a quick fix book. This isn't going to be a 20-day challenge. This isn't going to be me giving someone a diet plan and a workout plan. I don't want this book to be that. And that sells, guys, by the way. Like in the book industry, that's what sells, right? The less you have to input in your health, the more money someone else makes, because that means you don't have to invest that much time into achieving the quick results, but you're buying into this gimmick. And I had to sit everyone down and be like, this is not what this book is going to be. Luckily, they are such understandable and such great people at Octopus, and they were like, okay, well, what do you want your book to be? And I said, my book has to be an inspiration for women to do this for themselves, to understand that fitness is about longevity, consistency, habits, and discipline, to understand the importance of nutrition, to understand the importance of being a little bit selfish here and there. This book is everything and more. I'm trying really hard to get it in the bestsellers charts when it launches. Like, that's my aim, right? So the only way I can get that is if I get X amount of pre-orders. So, but on the flip side, it's like, yeah, that's the goal, but I want someone to open up this book, which is funny. This is a notepad by Tarte Cosmetics full of blushes that I'm going to use in a minute. But I want someone to open up this book and just be like, yes, I feel that. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to achieve. And then you go tell your best friend, you go tell your mom, you maybe teach that to your daughter, your son, anyone. That's what I want. I want that book to be a legacy in your fitness journey, you know? And I know it will be, because it is just so different to any other fitness book I've ever read in my entire life. So that's why I just know this book is going to be your best friend. It's going to be a book you always refer to, a book you always remind yourself of, and it's a book that you're going to hand down. Trust me when I say that it's a book you're going to hand down. So the good thing is about it, I guess, like the creative freedom I had. The bad thing about it is, will it obviously make the sales that a standard fitness book will make? I don't know, but I just hope that it's going to benefit multiple people. That's all I hope, because that's fundamentally why you do what you do. If you don't do things with a good intention, why are you doing them? Full stop. I'm gonna go in with highlighter. I love this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand, and then you just kind of, okay, well, I went a bit mad there, didn't I? Well, anyway, that's how, oh no. Oh, she messed it up. All right, it's all right, we can save it, we can save it, we can save her. Yes, that's it, we saved her. We saved her. Did you see how that just melted in your skin? Look how beautiful that is. Ah, I love it. And then I put a little bit on my nose and the bridge as well. I just bring it down, and then on the tip, keep wiping it off your hand. It's just come out a bit too much. It wasn't supposed to be like this. So just a bit on my nose, and then obviously on the other side of my, just like so. Do you know what I also like? Just putting a bit on my cheek. I love that. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury, baby. Okay, so there we go. That's like the skin, and then all I do as a finishing touch is I have this freckle pen, yeah, from Lime Crime, which I love, and then I just dot some fake faux freckles around my skin just to make it look a little bit more fresh and more like natural, I guess. I don't know, I just like the look. You know when you just do stuff and you can't even explain why you do it, but you just do it because you like the look. Get the London look. There we go. And then the final step for my skin is I grab just a little bit left over of that translucent powder, and I just dot it wherever I need to dot it, and then that's done. Okay, so the next thing I do is actually my lips. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? You know, every time I say that, I think about Kanye West. When Kim Kardashian goes, we don't have a jacuzzi, can you believe? And he goes, can you believe we don't have a jacuzzi? So now I always say it, don't ask me why, I just do. So I use my favorite color ever. Oh my God, itchy nose. So the lip liner I'm gonna use, I always do my lips first, don't ask me why, I just do. This is Pillow Talk in shade 2 for medium. Wow, this color's so nice. I love it, it's so like easy to wear. Wow, love it. So then I'm gonna go in, do you know what? I've actually lost my Fenty lip gloss, I'm devastated. Then I go in with Bitch Perfect by Charlotte Tilbury. This is her lipstick, and I just add it just a little bit, just like that. And then the lip gloss I wanna use is Dior, and this is the Lip Maximizer. I normally use Fenty, but I don't know where it is, so this is like the second option. That's my lips done, and now I'm gonna go into eyebrows and eyes. So the next question I'm gonna go into is from Sonia Hay. And you asked, how do you deal with moments of anxiety or self-doubt? I think a lot of people think that like I don't have a lot of self-doubt because of everything going on and what I obviously put on social media. You're always going to put your highlights, right? You're going to put the best parts, so please never forget that. A lot of your favorite influencers do put the best parts. I do it too, and you do it too, so that's that. I think I'm here to just tell you, like, I have so many moments of anxiety and self-doubt that I lose count of how many times I have self-doubt every week, right? I don't necessarily overcome it. You don't overcome it because it creeps in, right? It's not that you overcome it, it's the fact that you have to remind yourself of the bigger picture. So by the way, I'm just using the Brow Precise Pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade 3. I'm just brushed my eyebrows up and then I'm just gonna fill it in where I need to fill it. I don't really do my eyebrows too much. I always have self-doubt. Am I doing the right thing with Honor Active? Am I doing the right thing with Tone and Sculpt? Am I making the right decision? Am I employing the right person? Am I even supposed to be doing this? Am I even capable of writing a book? Am I capable of selling a book? There's so many things that I think about on a daily basis. Oh my god, this is such a nice question. Shivana has asked, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Oh my god, that's such a nice question. I didn't even expect that. I was just reading it like, oh my god, that's really nice. You know what it would be? It would be 2 things. One, to understand that you need to start taking the steps and measures to be kind to one another, right? I'm lucky, like our community is the best. Like we are literally the best. We have each other's backs, we're good. But half the time I see some stuff and I'm just like, why? Why has that been said? Why is that even a thing? I don't understand. And it makes me really sad. Oh, I'm just going in with my MAC palette. This is actually the Semi-Sweet Time 9 eyeshadow palette. So it's all like nudes and browns, and I'm just gonna add some eyeshadow to the creases. It looks crazy, don't worry, I'm gonna buffer it in. Yeah, so as I was saying, just like a sweet message, I like replying to someone in a sweet way, sending them a voice note and telling them how much you miss them or love them. That feeling that you're giving someone is what matters. And I think it's really important to show how much you care about one another. It's very, very important. It's very, very vital. Okay, so for mascara, I'm going in with L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise. I think this mascara is so good. Their Paradise collection, what the hell? Like, it blew me away. So affordable and so good. You would think they sponsored me by now, but they didn't. And they haven't. Maybe they will after this video. Anyway. So I'm just gonna squiggle around and bring it up. So yeah, just please continue to be yourself. You can only be the best version of yourself. Stop trying to be someone that you're trying to please everybody else. Be yourself. Do you know how freaking amazing you are? You're gonna flourish by being yourself. Be yourself, chase your goals, eat well, train hard, be consistent, get your grades, and do you. And if someone wants to say something about how you are, say thank you very much, I appreciate your feedback, but I'm gonna continue to do what makes me happy. And that's what bloody matters in life at the end of the day. That's what matters in life. Just keep doing you, please. Keep doing you, keep flourishing, my girl. Keep flourishing. Okay, so the last question I'm going to answer, because I'm nearly finished, has asked, how do you balance your relationship with work? Oh my god, work-life balance? What is that? Explain to me what that is. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is? Because I don't know what that is. I am the worst person in the world to ask about work-life balance. Let me tell you something right now. I don't have a work-life balance. I work stupidly long hours. I am guilty of it. I don't recommend you do it because you go crazy and you don't sleep very well. But at the same time, I also wouldn't have it any other way because I love what I do so much. That went a bit clumpy. I love what I do so much that I genuinely wouldn't change it for the entire world. I would say though, I've got worse. I haven't got better. So maybe we'll have this conversation in a year's time and I'll sit you down and go, hey guys, I finally have a work-life balance. Right, the final thing I'm doing, just some setting spray. And what do we think? Do I pass as a beauty? Also, can you just appreciate the setup? Content creator of the year, fake Christmas parcel, a light, and I brought the plant from downstairs upstairs just to make your viewing experience better. Some setting spray, So that is my makeup routine. I went a little bit more heavier than I would, but I just wanted to showcase my makeup skills. So anyway, hold on. Sasha, cue the music. Who is she? Makeup artist of the year.
Where did you find her?
Okay, I'm gonna stick to fitness. That was embarrassing. Let's never do that again. Goodbye, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, so before you go, the giveaway of this video is I'm giving away three £300 vouchers for SCULPT Beauty. I'm paying for these, but I absolutely love SCULPT Beauty, and I just think they're absolutely amazing. They don't even know I'm doing this. I just love to shop there. That's all my boobies out. Let's put her back in there. So that's why I actually shop when I get all my makeup. It's just quicker and easier. So I am purchasing three £300 gift vouchers at SCULPT Beauty to give to 3 special people. All you have to do is hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and also leave a comment down below of what you enjoyed in this video and a way that I can contact you. So remember, you can apply for all the giveaways as many times as possible, but be sure that you're subscribing to this channel because I will be checking up on everything before I select the winners. All winners will be announced on the 25th of December. So if anyone gets in contact with you prior to that, understand that they are frauding you, and then you need to come to me and I'll sort them out for you. Okay, so I love you always and forever, and I'll see you next time for another video.